Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?
Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. Freestyle Fridays, TGIF. We got to get it in. Let's go. The Pope, new music, good versus evil. Bad days can turn to good nights. Gotta watch people when you trying to live a good life.
This is for the new school and old school. Bitch, I'm from both schools. Oops, shit, I lied, cause I ain't go to no school. Something like homeschool, called the Thunderdome School. Dumpers get the thumping and we dumping at your dome room. South Central District, real blood and crip shit. Evident we did this, go check the ballistics. Something I ain't proud of, always on a proud car. Papa wasn't proud of, mama wasn't proud of. White fresh powders, weed smell the loudest. Niggas wildin' out just to see who the wildest. Get nicked with the cannon, switch in the cannon. Gangsters do what they want, suckers do what they can. And see, we need some understanding just to let this shit go. We feed into they planning just to let you niggas know. Dumbing down our culture, gunning down our culture. So many victimized minds running around our culture. Blind as a bat, blind to the facts. Devil striking niggas out and you in line the back. I stepped to the plate with that almighty faith. We seen God gave me grace and walked me to first base. Guess he was scared to knock it out the park. That's what it is when you come from out the dark into the light. Now I can see the light. This fight not our fight. They lied, it's been overhyped. Yeah, it's good first evil, not black first way. With them good people that represent Christ, represent life, do away with them abortions. Easy how the government get away with extortion. Yeah, it's good first evil, not black first way.
Come on.
With them good people that represent Christ, represent life, do away with them abortions. Easy how the government get away with extortion. It's good versus evil, bad days can turn to good nights. Gotta watch people when you tryna live a good life. Go up in the hood, gotta earn your hood stripes. Wish a nigga would, I got so many hood ties. Only wear ties when somebody in the hood die. Why so many cry? That nigga wasn't a good guy. Shit, killing fat, drug dealer, thug nigga, cub pockets was fat. So that's fear, not love. Them ain't tears, that's blood. All the blood that he shed, all the years in the mud. Shit, stuck in a rut, but the real evils come. Put your trust in the gov. They put in God we trust on the doves, 100. But they don't never keep it 100, one blood. It's how we need to keep it, one love. That's how we need to keep it. Yeah, it's good first evil, not black first way. With them good people that represent Christ, represent life, do away with them abortions. Easy how the government get away with extortion. Yeah, it's good first evil, not black first way. With them good people that represent Christ, represent life, do away with them abortions. Easy how the government get away with extortions.
Just love it. Good food for thought, good music. By the Pope, yours truly. If you want to bang that, go to my channel. It's on there. It's called Good vs. Evil. Go check it out, like it, all that good stuff. Hype it, share it. It needs to be shared. There should be over 1 million some people that get that message right there because that's a message. Message. All right, man. Let's get into this, man. What we got today on the show? What we got? It's spooky hours for Unrivaled and Wnba as Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are without jobs. Now, of course, they got their side gigs. We're talking about what we know them for. Basketball. There is no basketball for them to play. Even though, shout out to Angel Reese for at least giving us some kind of content. And I ain't did nothing on it. I mean, she did put out a workout video that's terrible that we got to watch. We got to watch. I told you, Angel, stop with the basketball. You're done. There's no more leagues for you. You're not doing Unrivaled from what I've heard thus far. Shout out to BDP. You're not, the WNBA is a lockout. And without looking like anything's good is going to happen. So that's out. All right. You're not with the unathletic league. So that's out. But you got basketball drills and things you're going through. Like, stop it. You're not a hooper. You are a Victoria's Secret model and a podcaster and a what do you call them? influencer, I guess. You influence people to be ratchet. Just stick with that. You do that good. Controversial stuff. Basketball, that's not your forte. Okay? But at least you out giving your peeps something, your fans something to do. Kaylin, CC, you just doing speaking engagements, right? Ain't even speaking about no bad. You ain't speaking about nothing we want to hear you speak about. You ain't speaking about that, but they paid you. Hey, get your money. I'm trying to say, can we get our money though? You fucking our money, yeah. Yeah. You're doing speaking engagements and ain't engaging in the shit you should be engaging in. And are you gay? Are you CC? I knew you was moving weird. I said you started moving weird. Jason Whitlock, shout out to Jason Whitlock, man. He pointed out something that was something. Caitlin Clark might be a little in the closet. We're gonna bring that up. Matter of fact, let me go look for that. That clip that Jason Whitlock that he touched on about is Caitlin Clark in the closet, which I should have did a video for that on another segue, but we're gonna do it here. We're gonna do it here, and I'll clip it out, put it up for people. Yeah, Caitlin, it was very weird. This was very weird, and it's telling. I don't know who to believe anymore because you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing, and so you leave it up for discussion, debate, right? You leave it up for debate. But this is where either your teammates is janky and they playing games, which I could believe that. I don't know what to believe. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Is it up? We got it up? Yep, it's up. Hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all ain't gonna like this. Let's go.
Asia Wilson. Brought to you by George Soros, Adam Silver, Kathy Engelbert, and the Global Elite.
All right, welcome back. Buckle up for this as the WNBA turns. Sydney Colson and Aaliyah Boston were involved in a conversation with Candace Parker. It's Aaliyah Boston and Candace Parker's podcast. And if you listen close to what they're saying,
I listen.
They're talking about gay players versus straight players and who dominates the WNBA. And they left Caitlin Clark out of this conversation.
Ouchie.
In a way that insinuates that she's gay. Maybe it was accidental. But I don't believe you can make this kind of an accidental mistake, particularly when there's two Indiana Fever players that, you know, and Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston are really close. I don't know what the deal with Sydney Colson was. She was there for a little bit this season, but
she tried to get very close.
Okay. Next question. This is from @XXX_I'm dope. Someone said we should have a gays versus straight all-star. Who are you drafting?
Wait, gays who are out? Or what y'all? Out gays or
yeah,
just everybody?
No. Let's
or
keep
who
it
out?
as the
Okay.
out gays before you start. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna out. I'm not gonna out.
You're talking
nobody.
about people catching strays.
Please, I beg.
Yeah. I mean, well, we've got most of the league. I mean, y'all
That's what I'm
can
saying.
see who you.
It's like the
We
dream
got-
team. It's like the
see
dream
who you
team
can-
versus.
Right. I don't know who y'all are choosing.
Those
Maybe I
are
can think
not
of like
even
4.
funny.
Yeah,
Aaliyah with the
Straight
number
assemble.
one pick.
Straight
The
assemble.
right.
Let's go. Let's go.
And all of a sudden, Aaliyah
on,
and
ladies.
Sabrina Ionescu are teamed up against the entire rest of the league.
Right. You
And
got like
Nafisa
you
Collier.
two, right? Nafisa, Asia, and I don't know. Y'all need a fit.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
that don't.
Let's go find a fifth.
You know what? Next question, Candace. Ask the
Alicia
next
Gray.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm going to let Jason cook, but let's go back. I have to go back. That was mind-blowing. That was mind-boggling. That was telling. Let's go back. Let's break it down.
Maybe it was accidental. But I don't believe you can make this kind of an accidental mistake, particularly when there's two Indiana Fever players that, and Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston are really close. I don't know what the deal with Sydney Colson was. She was there for a little bit this season, but let's play the clip.
Okay. Next question. This is from @XXX_I'm dope. Someone said we should have a gays versus straight all-star. Who are you drafting?
Wait, gays who are out? Or what y'all out gays or
yeah,
just
let's
everybody?
no. Let's
Or
keep
who
it
out?
as the
Okay.
out gays before you.
Now, right there, it feels like AB just found a way out for Caitlin. Honestly, it is like she like, oh shit, Lord have mercy. And wait a minute, wait. Yes, the ones that's out. Don't go here. Now let's watch.
You start.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna out
You're
nobody.
talking about people catching strays.
Please, I beg.
Please, I'm begging, don't do it. Because we know how many on our team, right? Because these two are teammates, just in case you're not knowing this. The one in the middle and the one on your right. They're teammates. Aaliyah Boston, Sid Colson with Caitlin Clark. They know full-blown well that girl has been in a relationship with a man since college. Well before Asia Wilson, who she named, had a man. Caitlin Clark had a man, has a man, have a man.
Yeah. I mean, well, we've got most of the league. I mean, y'all can see who you
It's like the
We
dream
got-
team.
That's crazy. We got most of the league. The gays that's out. We got most of the league. And look at Kenneth. That's what I'm saying. Like the dream team. Wow. So again, this is why y'all going away. Y'all are a bad representation all the way around the board. This is the WNB gay. This is why I called it that. Here you have Candace Parker, who's played 15, 16 years in the league. Sid Colson, probably around the same amount of time, 10 plus years in the league. AB, new to the league. So you got retired vet, soon to probably be retired in a few years vet, and a youngster. But all three of them have the same experience with dealing with gays in the WNBA. So much so to the point where it's the majority of the league. It's not even half. It's the majority of the league is gay. That's crazy work.
It's like the
see
dream
who you
team
can
versus.
I don't know who y'all are choosing,
Those
baby. I can
actually
think
not
of like
even
4.
funny.
Yeah,
Aaliyah with the number one
Assemble.
pick.
Straight
The
assemble.
straight.
Let's go. Let's go.
And all of a sudden,
on,
Aaliyah and
ladies.
Sabrina Ionescu are teamed up against the entire rest of the league.
So again, Aaliyah Boston and Candace Parker talk more than a little bit because they in business together, podcasting, which deals with talking. So they talk a lot. And you better believe AB shares a lot of stories that goes on within the Indiana Fever locker room and definitely about Caitlin Clark because she's the hot topic of all topics when it comes to women's basketball. So they've had talks, these two on the ends, a lot about Caitlin Clark, who she is, how she goes about things, a lot in general. So for Candace Parker just to have Sabrina Ionescu and Aaliyah Boston, that's it. That's it. And again, even if they didn't have these talks, Candace Parker and Aaliyah Boston about Caitlin Clark. Again, Caitlin Clark's relationship with her boyfriend has been well out there in the public since college, since her junior year in college. So this is not by accident.
Right. You
And
got like
Nafisa Collier.
right, Nafisa,
And
Asia,
Nafisa.
and I don't know. Y'all need a fit.
In Asia. Y'all need a fit. Okay, so AB, Sabrina Nescu, Nafessa Collier, and Asia Wilson. See, they was able to think of these names. You got to think about this. So they're thinking, okay, AB, Sabrina Nescu, Nafessa Collier, Asia Wilson. You need a fifth. Now, why they couldn't just say Caitlin Clark? Is she in a closet and they don't want to act? Again, this is very telling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't.
Let's go find a fifth.
Yeah, let's go find it. She thought that was even funnier. See, Costa now thinks that's even funnier. We can't find a fifth. You would think it'd be Caitlin, and that'd be squad. Who losing to, if you really go look at it, I don't care who you go get for the gays. If the straights have who we know to be the straights, AB, Sabrina Nescu, Nafessa Collier, Asia Wilson, and Caitlin Clark, who beating them? Who beating them? Why they talking about, yeah, we got the gays got the dream team. Not if Caitlin Clark on this team. You got AB at the center. You got Asia Wilson at the 4, Nafessa Collier at the 3, Sabrina Nescu at the 2, Caitlin Clark at the 1. Ain't nobody beating that team. I don't give a fuck if you brought Candace Parker back to play with the gays. Who beating that team? But they couldn't even put CC in there. Was this on purpose? Is this outing Caitlin Clark without outing Caitlin Clark?
Next question, Candace.
Alicia Gray.
They did not mention Caitlin Clark. And that's hard for me to think that's an oversight or they just forgot. Then all the laughing. I don't, maybe I'm reading too much into this. I need feedback from you all. Hop in the comments, hop in the chat, send me an email at fearlessblazeshow@gmail.com. I'm being dead serious here. That seemed to be a clear trolling potential outing of Caitlin Clark.
Real talk. Now, hold on. Before I'm going to let him finish, let me get some shout outs. I see some more people in the building. UTP is in the building. AB is in the building. Shout out to you. Brian Sutton. Is that what that is? No, Sutton. Brian Sutton is in the building. Says, this is crazy. How this has become so normalized in today's world as if we don't know this is all wrong. This is crazy times. Good versus evil. That contributes to my song I played before we started the show. AB say, I think they didn't mention Cece because she's injured, but they could have said Cece's injured, but I got Cece. I don't know about that. AB is phony. AB is fake. As friends, she also didn't mention Kelsey. Again, Kelsey is questionable. Kelsey is questionable. Kelsey has boy mannerisms. She has masculine energy in a sense. Not really she's not like wear it on her sleeve, but she comes off as a stud. She just her aura says gay. It doesn't, the way she dressed, the way she even does her hair, even I'm shocked. Put it this way. I'm shocked that Kelsey Mitchell is straight. I don't believe it. I know people say that. I've never seen her with nobody and no romance. And I could be totally wrong. I'm just saying, from my observation, that's a gay girl. Kelsey Mitchell, I know people keep saying she's straight. Where? Where at? In what world? Because nothing points to Kelsey Mitchell being straight. Okay. Cece gonna leave her boyfriend. Bet you she's already stopped spending valuable time with him, pulling away emotionally. These people are messy, degenerate, and non-entertaining. Yeah, and if she pulling her away from her boyfriend and going again, man, this league turns these girls out. And when you spend most of the time with these girls who gay and trying to hit up on you and so on and so forth, and you drinking with them and so on, things could happen. Things could take place. So definitely, we got to watch out for that. Caitlin Clark might be in the closet. Hey, listen, Candace Parker was straight before she got to the league. Stephanie White was straight. She was married with children. She got to the league. AB didn't mention CC or KM, which is shady as fuck. No, she didn't mention Lexi. Lexi, that's the one that you, for sure. Where's AB's boyfriend? I saw pics of them, but have never seen him at a game. Yeah, I mean, haven't. Shout out to AW in the building. What's his name? DJ E760. Are you a bot? Bro, not everything is about Caitlin Clark. Yeah, stupid, it is. They again, even Jason said this, but yeah, nothing would be moving if Caitlin Clark wasn't in the WNBA. Nobody would know who AB was, or Sid Colston, or Stephanie White, or Lexi Hall, or Asia Wilson. None of them. We knew who Candace Parker was. Didn't know who Candace Parker was. We didn't know none of these girls. And we wouldn't have cared if Candace Parker had a podcast talking about basketball. No, she's only relevant right now talking about anything because she's talking about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is in the league. Anytime they talk about anything else, go look at their numbers. Ain't nobody paying attention. If they put Caitlin Clark in their title, people paying attention. So, yeah, everything is about Caitlin Clark. Dumb, wake up and get with the program. Get right and get left. Their podcast, AB says, is weak. Only started out interesting because of CC. Right. So the only woman in the WNBA that liked the Long John are Sabrina Ionescu, Aaliyah Boston, Asia Wilson, Lainey Hamilton, and Nafessa Collier. Laugh out loud. Let's go. Make sure we hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel as well. Let's get the subscribers up. Let's get the super chats up and all that good stuff, man. Show love. Saw this clip, laugh out loud. Didn't even mention Lexi. She's engaged. Rakia Jackson, Cameron Brink. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's other girls for sure she could have mentioned. Angel Reese. But see, again, it's telling why they didn't mention none of them, but especially overall, Caitlin Clark being their teammate. They're really trying, in my opinion. Lexi, CN, yada, yada. She has been in a relationship for a long time. Kelsey has had a long time boyfriend. Yeah, I've never seen him a day in my life. I think Kelsey is asexual. I get what you're saying, though. Stephanie White, straight until the league turned her out. Correct, exactly. It's the fans trying to put Sophie and Caitlin too. Yeah. There are no WNBA podcasts without CC. The fuck is D talking about? Right, he's slow. He's slow-mo. He's slow motion. All right, let's get back into this.
How Caitlin Clark is the preeminent name in the WNBA. Mm-hmm. They don't have a podcast without Caitlin Clark.
Hello.
Aaliyah Boston, Sydney Colson just played with Caitlin Clark and experienced the Caitlin Clark effect. And so when they start talking about straight players and they never mention Caitlin Clark and they mention Sabrina Ionescu, they mention Asia Wilson, they mention Nafessa Collier, they mention Aaliyah Boston.
They mentioned A. and again, they like, hey,
Caitlin Clark. This, at the least, or my instincts is like, this is an unintentional or maybe an intentional pot shot at Caitlin Clark. This is using Caitlin Clark for clout, clicks, traction, interest. Or maybe there's something we don't know. Because I have certainly said the game plan for Caitlin Clark that's been hatched by the WNBA and why Stephanie White was brought in to groom Caitlin Clark. And I've walked you through how Caitlin Clark or how Stephanie White has the exact same background as Caitlin Clark. Grew up in a little...
Now, she don't have no exact same background. Now, if he just talking, I understand what he's saying. I hate when he does this comparison, but I understand what he's saying. It's just when it comes to basketball terms, Stephanie White was nowhere close the basketball player she was. And so I don't like when he uses this analogy. That's why I paused it. I don't even really want to go through it. But we know Stephanie White's background. She went to Indiana, won them a championship or whatever. She's from Indiana, yada, 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 yada. She got to the WNBA as a point guard. She was straight, and she got turned out, and just like all of them usually do. So that's where he's going. I got
small town in a flyover state called Indiana. I'm talking about Stephanie White. Set that little town she was in.
Yeah, set it on fire, yada, yada, yada. But boy, oh boy, I cannot hold you. I told you. Caitlin's been moving weird. Facts with a lot of it's fitting. Yeah. Caitlin has been moving weird. I don't know. I'm not insinuating, but that was weird. And let me let Jason finish, actually, because he said something profound after he's finished. That comparison just kills me. I just hate that comparison. He makes me want to stop everything.
Off Lebanon or Lebanon, whatever, Lebanon, Indiana, set it on fire. Her little basketball team going all the way to state final. Then goes to Purdue. Sets Purdue's women's basketball program on fire. Wins a national championship at Purdue.
Wasn't on fire, though. See, that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, the people in Indiana, Caitlin had way bigger reach than just Iowa. She got us all from all over the place. And Stephanie could never.
Marries her high school sweetheart, a male, while at Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to the WNBA, kind of flames out, but gets turned out. Drops her boyfriend or drops her husband and goes gay. This is what I've said has been the game plan for Caitlin Clark. I'm rooting for Caitlin Clark. I've been protective of Caitlin Clark while occasionally being critical of some of her behavior.
Yeah, same here.
But they've had a plan, in my view, for they want to strip Caitlin Clark of her Christian values. They want to strip Caitlin Clark of her heterosexuality. And now we've just said, and there, Aaliyah Boston has no bigger fan than me. I really like Aaliyah Boston. I like her personality. I like the way she carries herself. I like the way she presents herself. How feminine she is does not bother me because other people, she needs to protect. She needs to be an enforcer. She's too big to play. She's very consistent. She's got a very feminine energy, a very girl next door energy.
Yes, she does, but she's 6'5", and she uses that girl feminine energy on the basketball court. So yeah, it's one thing, and that's the thing. In this league, you have to have a killer be killed mentality, especially this is prison ball. And if you play soft, if you're a softie, then you're gonna get ran over. You're not going to reach the level of success that you should in your skill set or nothing, because you playing soft and you letting people bully you and knock you off your square, right? And same with your teammates, people being able to do whatever your teammates. You a big girl on campus. So you have to pull out. I know a lot of people who I grew up playing with who nice as ever, right? Cool, calm, and collected off the field, football field. But we get on that field, it's kill or be killed. They turn into something different. They knew how to turn it on and off. And so Leah Boston, yeah, be your feminine self and stay within your feminine energy when you off the court. But when you on this court, you got to go ham. Caitlin Clark know how to do it. Caitlin Clark off the court has feminine energy. She's the girl next door. On that court, she's a killer. She's a stone cold killer. Kobe Bean Bryant, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady. It's a bunch of examples of superior athletes who kill us on it when they play in a sport, but when they off of it, they cool, calm, and collected. So I don't give AB no fucking excuse. She's a soft ass.
I don't know how she participated in a conversation that clearly insinuated, in my view, that Caitlin Clark is a switch hitter at the very least, potential, the way they discussed, gay.
Yeah, real talk. Because again, you can't leave Caitlin Clark out of this or even forget about her. When Candace Parker said Sabrina Ionescu, oh, it's just gonna be you and Sabrina Ionescu. How do you forget about the teammate that hugs you every fucking game before every game? Who is, again, it's publicly known that she is in a full-blown relationship, a heterosexual. She's a heterosexual female who's not gay. That's what everybody knows about her. So, how do AB, even if Sid Colson forgot to mention it, Sid Colson, but see, that's what I'm saying. Look at the two people who's saying this. Sid Colson felt comfortable enough while they was live streaming in the locker room to get behind Caitlin Clark and start writing. She felt comfortable enough that Caitlin Clark wouldn't give her no back shit about it. Wouldn't, because if that's the man's side, that's fighting. We gonna fight. If I'm live and I'm talking to people in the camera and we're playing music and you get behind me and do this to me, that's the fight. We're going to be fighting right on live, sir. We're going to knuckle it up for sure. Like it's not even no talking after that. It's not even no, man, what you doing? No, it's turning around. Boop, is you that lost your rabbit ass mind? Win or lose for me, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you what, you're gonna know not to do. You gonna know. Don't you walk up behind me like that. Are you crazy? Yeah, you gonna know. That's a no-no. The Pope ain't playing that. And Caitlin Clark, oh no. But yet, after that, all season long, she acted like she was still best friends. We would have had a problem, even if she. Okay, I understand her not losing it like I was losing. Okay, different strokes for different folks. But we're not cool no more. If nothing else, she shouldn't even been cool. Y'all shouldn't have been cool no longer. You should have been advocating for her to get the fuck traded off your team because now you don't feel comfortable. She has violated. She gay. You straight. She violated you on live fucking TV, if you want to call it. She violated you. And so obviously you can't be comfortable undressing in front of her, taking showers with her, because obviously she got something else in her brain when she see you bent over. Fully clothed. She see you bent over, fully clothed. She got something else on her brain when she look at you. So how in the hell, Caitlin Clark, you didn't go to the front office and say, oh, shit, hey, yo, shit she just did, I'm not comfortable with. I'm a straight woman, and she very well fucking knows that. And she gonna come up to me and ride again. I don't know how you women get down. If that's how y'all get down, even though you straight and you allow that type of shit, okay, it ain't that. Okay, maybe that's where I'm tripping at, because I'm a man and I see that a whole different. I can understand. I can understand that. All right. Let me not harp too much longer. J Dot say, yup. Little too comfy. Wow. Oh God. Man, this is crazy. Win or lose, bro. I agree with that. Can't let that slide at all. Can't let it. And that's men. I want to hear from a woman. If I want to hear from a straight woman been in that position in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Straight woman, AB, I know you straight. How would you feel if your teammate did that to you while you was live? Is it no biggie again? I don't know. Don't please let me know the truth. Maybe it's no biggie to women, and because Sid Colston don't have a penis and she don't have a strap on, so it's not like she rubbing her penis against her. So, but is it okay to rub your coochie, your vagina against somebody? Do you want to have a woman's vagina rub it against your ass? Is it a no? I don't know. I need to know. Let me read this real quick. Candace is only doing this podcast with AB to be low-key messy and get inside their locker room. AB being used. Only saw a few minutes of one episode, but it has no draw. I'm not interested at all. Okay, I didn't. AW, are you straight? Like all the way straight? I want to hear from somebody who all the way straight and not with that type of stuff. I need to hear from a woman who does not play the girl on girl action. Most ladies do though. But how do we know Sid isn't coming back? We don't know. That was nasty as fuck what Sid did. She wants to kill CeCe's life. Doing that in front of CeCe's fans while on a live, she knows that's not CeCe's brand. Me and my friends even see each other naked. No. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to this, I completely agree with you, Pope. Okay. I think CeCe is comfortable in her straight mindset. I am straight. Okay, so again, so you would be okay because I want to know for men that's a fight. For women, is it not a biggie? Is that not a big deal? All right, for women. That's what I want to know. For true straight women. AB say, I played ball in junior high and high school and a year in college, and we never saw each other but in bra and panties. Yeah, now usually in pros, they usually taking showers together, especially Indiana Fever. They got the locker room. Now, again, you don't have to. Not everybody has to take a shower, but usually in pros, I know in men's side they do it. I don't know, it's weird, but women twerk together. Twerking together is not rubbing each other's, somebody rubbing their coochie on your butt side. So, I mean, twerking, I don't know. So, okay, so I guess it's not a big deal for AW because she didn't say big deal. She's basically saying not really. Nothing wrong with that, though. Right, twerking. CeCe has to quit trying to be friends with everyone. Shout out to Music Mindset. If something did pop off, the book someone will write later on. Sheesh. Right. Women that twerk on each other are suspect. Very true. Very true. Very true. Good one. Yeah, this is my knock against CC. I just don't like how she handles certain situations. She's too passive. Yeah, for sure. Women twerk on each other a lot. Yeah, and it's suspect. I don't know about other parts of the country, but in NYC, most of the women are bisexual, with exception of ultra conservative women. Yeah, most women are bisexual though. So that's what I'm saying. This might not be a big deal. This that's a big deal for us. Us men, that's a big deal. But Caitlyn, I'm telling y'all, she has been moving a little weird.
They either owe Caitlin Clark an apology or they just outed Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
And I want to take you back to, again, why I think they owe her an apology unless things have changed or I don't, but I wanted to go back to the Commissioner's Cup.
See, just like he's about to say, like, I don't know. Like, you see that Caitlin Clark fans, people who've been supporting her, we don't know shit about what's going on with Caitlin Clark no more. Except for the little goofy shit. She's having engagement. She's speaking engagements, and we don't know what's going on with Caitlin Clark, man, for real. Caitlin Clark won't. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. She's it's ridiculous.
Or that tournament they played in early season in the WNBA, where they won that title, they won that game. Caitlin Clark didn't play, but they won that midseason tournament, had the celebration inside the locker room, and Sydney Colson, with Caitlin Clark bent over in front of a camera, simulated she was backdooring Caitlin Clark.
That's wild. This is just crazy wild to me. That's just, and then the way she put her hand on, again, how you that comfortable, folks? How you that, these is women. These is women. I keep forgetting we have different rules. We have a different set of rules. I keep forgetting.
I think they owe her an apology unless things have changed or I don't, but I wanted to go back to the Commissioner's Cup, or that tournament they played in early season in the WNBA, where they won that title, they won that game. Caitlin Clark didn't play, but they won that midseason tournament, had the celebration inside the locker room, and Sydney Colson, with Caitlin Clark bent over in front of a camera, simulated.
That's wild. For you to, and then you put your hand, you got the nerve. Man, shout out to BDP in the building, man. Amy say women are okay with a higher threshold of physical affection, but sexual touching not okay when you strictly dickly. Okay, yeah, okay. Good way to put that. Good way to put that. The thing is, Pope, if that's what she do, cool, but at least respect your man. And
she was backdooring Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark told her there'll be none of that.
And look, you see how Michaela Timpson looked and like, whoa, like that's, hold on. Like people, they do understand that was foul. And even see how Caitlin reacted, whoa, that's foul. So it's not nothing that's not foul, but okay.
To quiet down or, don't do that. And I said in real time when this happened, I was like, hey man, if someone did this to a guy in a locker room, or a guy did this to a girl in a locker room environment, there would be a real controversy here. But this happened and it was ignored. And it was one of those deals where I was like, you see the environment Caitlin Clark exists in? You see the pressure she's under? And now they're sitting on a podcast insinuating that Caitlin Clark is gay. WNBA, man, it's toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah. I don't know if it can be fixed. They, in my view, and maybe this will be ignored, but they just really damaged Caitlin Clark's girl next door brand. It will, someone owes Caitlin Clark an apology, or someone just told on Caitlin Clark. You be the judge.
Oh, someone either owes Caitlin Clark an apology, not just someone, some two. Definitely AB, some three. Candace Parker, because you AB's partner. And you know Caitlin Clark, you know, just like you know Sabrina Nescu got a boyfriend, just like you know Asia Wilson got a boyfriend, just like you know Nefessa Collier got a husband, you know Caitlin Clark got a boyfriend. And again, there's no accidentally leaving her out of the equation. She's the biggest name that you could talk about in women's basketball and women's sports. She's the biggest name. In sports in general, fuck just women, Caitlin Clark is the biggest name still. So you forgetting to say Caitlin Clark. That's no. Caitlin Clark isn't Lexi. Caitlin Clark isn't Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark isn't Sophie Cunningham. Caitlin Clark should have popped up first on your brain because she is the biggest of them all. Everybody that you name. She's 1,000 more bigger than any of them. So you, again, that's not accidental. It's not. Sorry. I'm sorry. BDP say the weirdo Colt fans want to turn her out, and the players in the league want to turn her out, and AB will just sit by, watch and giggle about it with her friends. Yep. Sure will. CC better get up out of there, man. Shit, listen. What you mean get up out of there? And go where? Yeah, because you heard what they said. That's basically the whole league. Where's she going to go? It's all the same. Jason Whitlock tells no lies. No. Goodness gracious. What did they say, Pope? I'm not sure. Can you play what they said? What who said? I don't know who you mean. I don't know who you mean. Pope, I'm sure this how they do in the WNBA gay. They just say to all the straight players, you're not straight until they convince them to stop fighting it. Weird type stuff. Oh, that's true. It's good one. That's good one. Good take. The Jetson, Caitlin will never fold. She is self-assured. Okay. All right. We be the judge. We got Jetson say, yeah, they hating on her. They hating on her. Twitter kept going on about CC looking at Sophie too. I mean, listen, man. AB is AB hating on Caitlin, or is AB just see, this is where it makes, if it was just Sid Colson talking, no AB was around, and it was just Sid and Candace Parker having this conversation, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's bogus. She did that on purpose, trying to make Caitlin look bad. That's bogus. I would have said that's bogus, because I always felt like Sid probably was an op in the first place. I always felt like Sid was an op, and yeah, she played along to get along, and she was over. She's another one of those, getting the CC. She probably been over there to turn CC out. That's why they put Sid Colson over there, because Sid Colson can relate to a lot of people. She's diverse. She's funny. She's this. She's that. So they probably signed Sid Colson along with Stephanie White to try and turn Caitlin Clark out. Along with all of the, that's why I said this in real time. Look at all the gay people they put on Caitlin Clark's team. Natasha Howard, Sid Colson. They drafted Michaela Timpson. Who else? Dewana Bonner. Who else? Yeah, they got a lot of gays to go along to play with Caitlin Clark. And I was like, and then with the coach, same thing with the coach. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, they're trying to do something. So Sid probably was over there for that. If it was Sid Colson and Candace Parker, that's what I was saying. By themselves talking about this, then I'd be like, that's cap. She just on some. But for AB to be sitting there, it's almost like that's Caitlin Clark's favorite black person. It's AB. If Caitlin Clark got a favorite black person, it's Aaliyah Boston. If Aaliyah Boston got a favorite white person, it's Caitlin Clark. And for AB to be on that panel and not say nothing and really try to hush Sid Colson from saying too much. She tried to hush Sid Colson. No, don't. Okay, let's go with it. Come on. Don't out nobody. Don't out nobody. Okay. AB is new to the league. She's third year. She just finished her third season in the WNBA. She don't know everybody yet. She don't know all the gays in the WNBA. She know of them, but she don't know who's actually who for real and who's even actually in the closet for like. She don't know the secrets like that per se. Candace Parker do. Sid Colson do. They've been around for a long time. So for AB, yeah, that's not out. You only know a few people that you don't want to out, right? AB mainly would be the people on your team, in your own locker room. You would know who's in the closet in your own locker room because a lot of that type of stuff goes on. A lot of flirting, a lot of that type of shit, trying to get you to be on that team. That goes on in the WNBA locker rooms. So she gets to see that as a fever. Who is who? So for her to be sitting up there and not say, hey, you gave me Sabrina and that's cool. What about my girl Caitlin Clark? Here goes another moment where AB doesn't have Caitlin Clark's back. Sabrina, yeah, I got Sabrina, but plus I got Caitlin Clark. Why she didn't do that? Because she was so, to me, if you go back and look at her facial expressions, her mannerisms, everything during that moment, she mainly was more worried about who Sid Colson would out than Sand sticking up for Caitlin Clark. And maybe why she didn't stick up for Caitlin Clark or even mention Caitlin Clark's name is because of how Sid Colson would have probably reacted. If she said, what about my girl Caitlin Clark? You got to give me Caitlin Clark. That would have probably enticed Sid Colson to either make a face and further insinuate like, because Sid would have been like, and that would have been cat out the bag. That would have been something different. So I found that very interesting. This is why I'm looking at this a little more different than like AB. It's not that she didn't have her back, right? It's more like she had her back in a sense of not even mentioning her because of what Sid Colson might do. if she says Caitlyn is on my side. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. Kelsey Mitchell to me is gay. She dresses gay. Her whole mannerisms she reminds me of a boy. She moves like a boy. And again, even I love her. It don't matter. I love who she is, how she is. But she dresses and she does not dress like a lady at all. All right, keep those other girls far away. I think Sid was talking about KM2 in terms of who's out, who's not out. Possibly. Cece grown. She better have her own back. Cece need to hang out with Sophie, period. Yeah. 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 Pope, that's why Boston did it like she was trying to stop her from saying stuff, man. That was a plan to have y'all talking about that and swing that narrative. Cece, again, better get focused, get it together. AB is so along to get along. Yes, she is. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. I thought of that too. Sid not going to be there next year, so she being on a cool messy. Her psychic makeup brings that shit out. She has no boundaries and always testing and pushing boundaries. And others. Maybe Sid thinks she's... All right, y'all cooking in the chat. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Look, that was tough right there. But what is Kaden Clark up to? Anybody in the chat know? Since I got a lot of y'all in the building today, shout out to y'all again. What is she up to, man? Anybody know? Besides the USA camp, I've been looking for Kaden. Besides speaking engagements, anybody know what she up to basketball wise? Do anybody know what she up to basketball wise? Does she plan on playing in the unathletic league? Is she going overseas? Have we seen last year I think we was getting this. We was getting footage of her in the gym. Is there any am I missing something? Is there any foot? Because they can't use the facilities. Did they sign the extension now? The contract, the CBA negotiation extension, did they sign it now? Is the extension approved? Is it going on? Somebody, I believe, in the comments that said something like she got another 30 days. Because she can't even use the facilities if they didn't sign a contract. I mean, to extend the negotiations. She was in the gym last year. We was getting footage of her and Keith Porter, and she was in the gym, boy, she was giving us work. We like, look at Caitlyn working. She live in the gym. Caitlyn is no longer injured. She's been not injured. She was doing everything in her power to get back for the playoffs on her account. So that means she was doing drills and trying everything she can to get back on the court. So season is up. You ain't knowing that you're not doing drills. We even got the likes of Angel Reese doing drills in the offseason. And she made sure she beat Caitlyn to the punch this year. Caitlyn, you letting Angel Reese beat you to the punch? You letting Angel Reese put out workout footage before you? Is that what you telling me? Angel Reese, who doing podcasting, she finding time to do podcasting, modeling, and she out here putting up footage Hold on, where is that? Is it not here? I'm gonna find it. I'm about to pull it up. We're about to. I'm gonna just go to Mick then. I'm gonna go to Mick. Nick, the one who pulled it up. So I don't know where he found it, but we're gonna go find it. Cause yeah, man. I mean, let me know if y'all seen some Caitlin Clark workout footage playing some basketball. Cause I haven't seen it. I've been waiting to see it. I want to see what Caitlin Clark on the court. So Caitlin Clark on the court. Oh shit, I was better typing Mick Talk Sports 10. Goodness gracious, my history is crazy. Oh, here we go. Oh, this nigga Mick is funny. Shout out to Mick Talks Hoops. Mick Talks Hoops. Let's bring him up. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. That's free. Hit the super chat if you just got paid this week. Yes, indeed. Make sure we do all of it. All right, let's see where I'm at. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Wait, Mick be cutting up in this too. He be talking shit. This is about to be funny. This is about to be funny. Man.
Are guarding it, nothing happened. And then she ended up stinking up the first like 3 or 4 games. Staring at her like, what the fuck is that? I'm sorry. Do you not remember Angel Reese coming into Unrivaled last year, spamming crossover, 1-inch step to the side, pull up middies, and people were just staring at her. People were genuinely just staring at her like, what the fuck is that? And it.
Hey, look, whoever tweeted this, cheer, I don't know how you say that. Y'all yapping and my goat in the gym.
Worked for like a game. And then as soon as people start guarding it, nothing happened.
Where you at, Caitlin? They over here talking shit. They say we talking and look, they go in the gym. Not only is she on the runway and a podcast, she in the gym.
And then she ended up stinking up the first like 3 or 4 games Unrivaled. And then when she got in the gym with Copper, when she got in the gym with Lisa Leslie, when she got in the gym with like people that actually, were looking out for her. The people were looking out for her. She became a much better player. And then she went back to this trainer. And it's the same crap. It is the same crap, like. And I'm just looking at it and I'm like,
that's crazy too, because your bag is bigger now, Angel. You should move on to bigger and better trainers, baby.
I just cannot believe that
well, play the video, Mick.
We've now got another year of this crap.
To find this lady.
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the actual fuck is this?
Oh shit. Go back. Let me see.
What the fuck is this?
Side step. Look at the legs. Look at her form, bro. And look at this nigga right here. Why can't she ever get people, trainers, that wears basketball clothes? Now her trainer, fine. Last year he was in Gucci shoes. This year now Angel got her own shoes. He got a fresh pair of the ARs. But damn, why they didn't hook my boy up with the ARs yet? He looked like Nike sweats. Is that a Nike check right there? It looked like a Nike check, if I'm not mistaken. And then whatever kind of t-shirt. Like, come on, bro. This is who you got. And it's these runner shoes. Again, he's not even hoop shoes. Why does she always got trainers and people helping her work on basketball without basketball shoes and basketball attire? Like some of the simplest things. You making too much money to have niggas come out here looking goofy and then the post this. He looks goofy. Your shot everything looks goofy in this situation.
Like, this is not, like, what is that? That's not a fake.
Yeah, no fake. And look at the closeout. The closeout. Like, you running up to her like this. She's not even, okay, so again, the trainer, what drill is this? Is this a pump, move to the side? Because if it's a pump fake, move to the side, pull up, got you. That makes him run out with his hands to put a hand up, pump, you want to see it, get to the side, jumper. She doesn't even pump. She just goes to the side. Now, if she's supposed to just be catching and going to the side and pull up, then there's no need for him to run out with hands up and not recover and at least act like he moving to the side with her and then put hand up as she shoot. You don't just let her shoot a wide open shot. That's not going to happen in a real game. You're supposed to train as if this is what's going to happen in a game. Game speed, everything. So when he close out, if you're not pump faking, he shouldn't have come out with his hands up. He should either come out, blah, 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 but he got to recover. And so when you catch and move to the side, he should move one to the side, put a hand up while you shoot your jumper so you can get used to pulling up somebody on the side of you. This is ridiculous on all accounts.
Let me bring the ball from my left hand to my right hand, dribble the ball 6 inches away from my body, and shoot a slow pull-up shot from the
Look at that form.
Fucking dotted line. And you might be saying, oh, this is just what they're showing. Do you not remember last year? Do you not remember the crossover, sidestep to her left, pause for 2 seconds and shoot the mid-range shot? Like, it's just spamming. They act like she doesn't put in work during the offseason. I have no question about it. Angel Reese puts in work during the offseason. Get a better trainer. Just hire a better trainer.
She says she don't put in the work. She says she only work out for about an hour every other day. About an hour. She put an hour in the gym.
Trainer, please. We saw enough of spam. We saw enough of that nonsense.
Just to put this out.
Sidestep. People are like, oh, she's working a step back. It's not even a step back. It's a slow sidestep. Like, it's like a move you would see somebody that never really knew how to play basketball. It's like a move you would genuinely see from somebody who you never saw play basketball before. But like, why is she not working on post moves? She's a great post player. She's a set shot and she ain't even doing the right footwork. That footwork works when you don't have a set shot and actually jumps. It's not even the right footwork for that. Like, the footwork's not, it's too slow. It's not good footwork.
No.
It's actually not good footwork at all. She moved 8 inches to the right. It took her, let's see how long it takes for her to catch the ball.
And then she got the ball. Look, she put the ball back over to where the defender would actually be. Like, nobody's just going to come run out and then just stand there while you move to the side. Like, again, this is so stupid. And then you move to the side, a real defender would be there. You put it back over here, easy for them to swipe it. This can't be a real trainer because this would not be acceptable. Not from nobody. From not even my closeout guy or my person I'm training.
She moved 8 inches. This is terrible footwork. He's getting to the weight room, shooting will come with her being able to be a small ball 5. She's already strongest player in the league. Let's not worry about that. Does she ever practice or train at game speed? Man, it's the trainer. We saw her show up to Unrivaled last year, constantly doing that weird sidestep midi, and took Ka and Lisa Leslie to get her aggressive again. But like, this is when people don't. People are like, she does it all. She's in the gym. Real one knows there's nothing to do with her being in the gym. What, like?
And that's
someone said building habits. What habit? She's moving 8 inches to the right.
Wait. Is it just this shot, Mick? Is this the only? This it? You don't got another one? Come on, I'm waiting.
Do what you're good. Like,
show me another one.
Get a spin move. Get a spin move. Stop shooting from the hip. Because she didn't. She did not stop shooting from the hip coming with this trainer. Her jump shot, at least, she doesn't do this anymore, I guess. It's a little better. You call her working out how you play is how you practice. I don't blame her, by the way. I actually don't blame Angel
Oh,
Reese
no,
for this because
definitely blame.
look, you
Oh,
don't
no.
get to where Angel Reese.
No. You definitely blame her. What are you talking about, Mick? No. When you're a professional, you don't need a trainer to tell you to go hard. you don't need a trainer to tell you to go hard. Listen, for example, when Caitlin Clark got the trainers out there, which this has been said too from her and other people, she don't play about it. She will get on her trainer's ass if they don't pass her the ball in her shooting pocket, all kind of shit. Like she will get on the trainers. Like, hey, come on, I need you to get it together. It doesn't take for a trainer that bring you good drills that's going to enhance and develop your game. Yes, that takes a trainer. But whatever drill we're doing, it don't take a trainer for me to go 100% game speed on these drills. So even if this is it, if he said, okay, he gonna run out, close out, I want you to pump fake, get to the side, jumper. Like I said earlier, everything is gonna be quick. Pop, pop, pull up, back to it. Pull up. Like it's 100%. So no, they don't need she shouldn't need a trainer. She's not 5. You don't need to try and say, come on, pick up the speed, she shouldn't need that.
Reese gets to. You absolutely don't get to.
That's cool. Shout out to Mick Talks Hoops. But that's what I'm saying. At least Angel giving us something. At least, even if it's one shot, she put up a one shot. I thought it was a whole couple series of moves. I thought it was a series of moves. Oh my goodness, she put up one shot. That's funny as hell. Angel needs to practice like she plays and play like she practices. Shaking my head. Yeah, but you need to practice. Do something. Go play some horse. Go play horse with your brothers. Are you not playing basketball? I just need to know, are you still playing basketball? Because the WNBA is done. Unrivaled, you haven't chose them yet. Unathletic, you haven't chose nothing. Do you still play basketball? You're just showing up at speaking engagements and football games. Meanwhile, they locking your ass out. You heard what I said on Caitlin's coming for you. What's my lyrics? If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels working at a car wash because most of them all washed. But see, that's what I'm saying, Cal. I knew they was going to lock you out. I knew it. You knew it. If I knew it, you should have knew it. I wrote that at the beginning of the season, before you even got hurt, before season even started, before game 1 even came about. You had Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? No, she a dog. She can ball like she Mike. So I'm trying to figure out how you wasn't ready for this lockout and why you ain't said nothing and tried to stir the ship the way to go if WNBA gay is what you want to play in. You just allowing them to just screw the league. The very people that want you to play in Unrivaled with them, they locking you out the league. And you ain't got nothing to say. That's okay. I still rock with you. I'm just waiting. We all just waiting, CC. We waiting. I don't know how long we're gonna be waiting, but we waiting. We ain't got to do. NBA owns terrible. NFL, NBA, they gambling like a motherfucker. It's rigged. It's super rigged. Y'all might probably rig too. They rigging you. They're rigging you and you letting them. Or you have to. You're probably scared for your life. I understand. It is. It's tough. It's a tough world. Tough world, boys and girls. Man, LaMelo Ball must-see TV, baby. What did he have the other night? 19, 8, 9. He just got to get on a new team, folks. LaMelo Ball is crazy. He like that BDP. Like that BDP. I'm surprised. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. LaMelo Ball is a star. He's the wow factor. When he plays basketball, he wows you. He's going to give you, that was crazy. Oh, that was not. That's different. He's going to give you different. He definitely going to give you different. All around game, except for defensively. He's terrible on the defensive side of things. He is fucking Caitlin Clark. He's not that good defensively. He tries sometimes, but offensively, ain't nothing that kid can't do, man. He's the most smartest, talented player in the NBA to me. He is. Rebounds, assists, points, does it all. What he had last game? 17 points, 13 assists, 8 rebounds. Am I correct on that? Let me double check. Last time that I checked, I believe that's what it was. Even though his team is losing, his fucking team stinks. But yeah, Melo 17, 13, and 7. True all-around hooper. Yeah, he definitely plays street ball on the court. Shout out to Peggy in the building. Pope, leave CC alone. She's not a circus animal. She is a person. Fever dragged her all over. Give it time. Listen, I ain't leaving CC alone. I'm always stay on CC ass. CC better listen to who grown. I'm grown. You understand? CC better listen to what the hell I tell her. Yeah. Leave CC alone. What do you mean? Ain't nobody messing with CC. CC messing with me. CC leaving us in limbo. She's left us lonely. We're trying to figure out who's must-see TV. We don't know. I said it's Melo Ball. And ain't nobody except for AW like, yeah. Don't nobody know about LaMelo Ball. But he is like that. He's definitely like, if you like Caitlin Clark, that's what I'm saying. If you a Clarkie, you should be you damn near should be a Ballie. Because they really similar. He's more He is more entertaining. He's more entertaining than Caitlin Clark. He is. He's more entertaining. Because the shit he does, Caitlin Clark can't do. He does things that Caitlin Clark not going to, she can't do. His handles is on another level. To be 6'8" damn near, because he's 6'7" and some change, but his handles is ball on a string. Ball on a string. Yeah, he is, Ben. Ben, I'm going down here to this comment before I go to the long ass comment. Yes, Ben. He really is. His handles is on it. He gonna shimmy, yeah. He is going to he's gonna give you the moolah-roo. He gonna moolah-roo you. No, I've got this shit all wrong. That's not even how the song go. But he shimmy, yeah, ass. And he shoot 30-footers like free throws, Ben. Ben, he shoots 30-footers like free throws. He doesn't even jump. He doesn't even jump, Ben. That's wow. That's the wow factor. That's not normal. You don't see niggas pulling up from 34 feet without even jumping, shooting like a fucking free throw. That's wowzers. It's like, who are you? You're nuts. I mean, it's not like it's sporadically. It's consistently. You don't see people shooting one-legged three-pointers fading away. Ben, the boys shoot one-legged three-pointers fading away. He can shoot the one-leggers. He is the second best shooter in the NBA. Behind Steph Curry. You're not gonna find me a better shooter than LaMelo Ball, 3-point shooter. All phases of shooting, off the dribble shoot, off the catch and shoot, corner, mid, all of that. Long range. You're not gonna find a better shooter than LaMelo Ball. You're not gonna find a better passer than LaMelo Ball. And you damn near not gonna find a better ball handler than LaMelo Ball. Let's debate. I'm smooth with it. Go find me a better ball handler, except for Kyrie. Kyrie, with the exception of Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry when it comes to shooting, LaMelo Ball is better than everybody else. Comes to shooting, ain't nobody better than LaMelo. Steph Curry. Sit. Ball handling, ain't nobody better than Kyrie Irving. Sit. When it comes to passing, nobody. He's number one. When it comes to rebounding guards, he's number Luka. He's number two. Luka's a better rebounder. Debatable. It's debatable. Shout out to Christine in the building. Hi, Pope. I keep missing your lives. I'm going to have to watch the replay. Yes, it's a good one. Bird barely jumped either. Yeah, Bird was one of them ones, but he wasn't shooting from. Bird wasn't shooting from the distance. AW, shout out to AW. She knows her basketball. Bird wasn't shooting from 34 feet. The kid pulls up their logo threes. He shoots logo threes like free throws. I've never seen nobody. Right. His threes was closer in. They didn't even have the extension of the 3-point, how far it is now when Bird was playing. So could he have shot him? Most likely, most definitely. Did we get to see him shoot? No. We get to see LaMelo shoot those. So yes, LaMelo Ball is more entertaining than Caden Clark. Again, go look at his stuff. Go watch. If you don't watch the games, go check out a highlight. Go check out the highlights. Because 13 assists last night. 17 points. I believe he was second. He might be second. I don't look at the stats right now. At the beginning of the season, it will go up and down. But he will be always top 3 in assists usually. And he might get number 1 this year. He got some shooters on his team. I just think the coach Charles Lee for the Hornets is over his skis. He doesn't do right. Poe, what's going on with Cooper Flag and today's NBA rookies early on usually show us whether they have it or don't. No, he got it. Oh, Coop is cool. Coop is open. Coop had a bad game his last game. But you want to go look at Coop. Versus the Thunder, he had a bad game. Versus the Thunder, he had 2 points. That was his only. LaMelo Ball had 0 points his first game. He still ended up being Rookie of the Year by a landslide over Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton. By a landslide. And LaMelo Ball had 0 points in his first game. This was Cooper's third game, and he had 2 points. Bad game. But let's go. Let's watch. Let's learn. What happened? Where did it go? October 6th. That's preseason. Okay. First game out, he had 10 points. I think 4 rebounds, something like that. Flag had 10 and 10. He had double-double first game out. He had double-double first game out. Okay. Second game, he had, 18? 18 in the second game versus the Wizards. Let me see. What did he do in the second game? 18, 6, and 5. Right? It's all right. Pretty good. 18 years old, too. Don't forget. Please don't forget. The kid is 18 years old. He's still 18. No excuses. I'm just saying. He's a monster. I think he's going to be a monster. He's going to figure it all out. I don't expect him to look like a Hall of Famer in the first few games. And yeah, so he's been there, but he's showing me when you just watch him play, you're like, oh yeah, he's different. He plays within himself. And once they get what I don't like is how Jason Kidd is using him. Yes, he's a point guard. To me, he's the point forward. But you don't just have him running full on point guard without another point guard out there. See, for Duke, he played the point guard for the most part, but he had Zion James and what's his name? Preston. Is it? I think it's Preston with the fro, light-skinned kid with the fro, who could run the point guard too. He had him and Con Knipple, who all knew how to share the wealth, play smart, especially Zion James and Preston. They more point guard mentally. So just putting Cooper out there to play solely point guard, no, Pim. No, Pim. You got him playing something different. So he now, not only is he 18-year-old rookie, you got him now trying to figure out how to run a whole team every play. Like, no, my nigga, you're using him wrong. Yeah, he can do it. He's capable of dropping dimes. He does that, all of that. He does that. But that's not what you just want him to do. You don't want him, no. What are you doing? Like, he can back to basket. He kills people. He is 6'11". Like, yes, have him when he get that rebound, everybody needs to go. He brings it up. But the way they doing it, where everybody kind of runs it, and you kind of got him hovering around the perimeter instead of in the paint, you crazy. You crazy. He does it different than a PG. Yeah, he does. That's what I'm saying. You have him out there with a PG, and let's still let him run the point forward like Scottie Pippen used to do for the Bulls. I'm fine with that. But not how LeBron James was doing for the – not like that. Because he's deadly at the power forward spot. He's deadly, that back to basket, that mid-range he got, that all of that. He's deadly, and he's deadly coming downhill. So if he gets the rebound, and yeah, go. Everybody go. I will live with his decision-making. That's how Duke used to play him. They didn't used to take out of bounds, give it to Cooper Flag, and he come and set the table. No. He's well off the ball in that situation. He's somewhere, and he coming off a screen down, a pin down screen, all that. Like, you got, come on, J Kid. What the fuck are you doing, Cooper? I'm like, it was so crazy because I've been raving that he's a 6'11" point guard. But I'm like, no, nigga, not. I didn't mean like that's you should just put him at the PG. Like, what? No, stupid. It's just the fact that he could play point guard, that he has point guard skills. He has a mind like he could see everything before it happened. That's great. But yeah, just like Bird can run the point forward. He used to set people up, but he used to do it out of the post. And if Bird got the rebound, he on the mission. He don't got to find a nobody pass to. He know how to behind the back. Bird, just in case people, a lot of people don't know this. Bird was one of the nastiest passers, the best passers of all times. Bird is one of the best passers of all time. The boy throwing shit on the money. You talking about dropping dime. There was no other better passer in the league of Bird than Magic Johnson. It was just Magic Johnson. That was it. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. That's how I went. Magic Johnson, best passer in the league, Larry Bird. He was right there. So when people act like LeBron James, LeBron was not as good as a passer as Larry Bird. LeBron can pass the ball. Not like Larry Bird. Larry Bird had eyes in the back of his head, just like Magic. Go watch. There's a clip of just all Larry Bird's passes. Just go put in just Larry Bird passes. And you'd be like, wow, that nigga was throwing shit through the legs. He throwing shit behind his back. Stupid passes. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about Bird. They don't know. They just think shooting and scoring crazy. And no, they didn't know he's one of the best passers of all times. They don't talk about it like that enough neither, I don't think. A lot of people don't bring that up. When you first saw Luka at 18, I said, holy shit. Yeah. Luka was crazy. Luka is crazy. What's thing's going to be way better? Basketball. Luka is offensively like a LaMelo. It's just really all offense. Cooper and Wemby. These are the two that's going to defensive. They're going to be battling for defensive player of the years. Well, shit, really not really. Look, Wemby going to win them all as long as he play enough games. He going to continue to win all defensive player of the years probably for the rest of his career. But Cooper will be second. He will be come later on. It'll be Wemby and Cooper for defensive players of the year all the time. And that's the thing about Coop. Coop can give you everything. He is your favorite basketball player's favorite player because he can do everything. He can rebound, block shots. He's smart offensively, defensively. On both ends, he's smart as shit. He go hard in the paint all the time. Yeah, Coop is the truth. What up, son? Coop is the truth, man. And you'll see, you're not going to see, everybody don't just come in immediately and transfer their game over to the NBA as fast as some others. Carmelo Anthony, Allen Iverson, LeBron James, Luka Doncic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't just off the top, first year, 18, 19 years old, and they all the way, they all-star material. No, I expect him to be all-star material though this year. I do. Yeah, I do. I had him being all-star material. And I think as the season goes on and progress, and he gets more used to, okay, this is the speed, this is that, this is this. Okay. I got it. Coach wanted to, the more of, I don't know. J.K. got to stop with this full point guard shit. Hopefully he figured this out. And D'Angelo Russell ain't the answer neither. Don't put him in there with D'Angelo. You need oh my God. D'Angelo Russell is fucking terrible. I mean, he just stinks. Just get him out. Just release him. It's crazy. Yeah, Flag is the great Luka. Oh, yeah, he is. Have a good day, Judy Jazz. Kisses and stuff. That's right. That's what's up. But yeah, man, we're going to see. BJ Edgecombe is doing well on the Sixers. I like his game. He is. He's a good rook. He is a good rook. I like his game too. Definitely. But I'm about to get on up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all rocking out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Super Chat is available as well. Knock that down. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.